under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to meet, a time to resume, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to stay safe at home, a time when we shall again gather together.
To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under heaven. It's May, and this week I saw my first butterfly. So I thought that I would invite you to come out into my front yard with me. In Ecclesiastes, that wise old teacher calls us to notice the seasons of life. We're in a season of waiting, aren't we? It's a time for births, but also for deaths. It's a time for bravery and also a time for sacrifice. It's a time for weeping with sadness, but it's also a time for laughing with your family and your friends on the miracle of Zoom. So here in my yard, there are a few things that help me to think about this season of paradoxes and waiting. Here, what I want to show you is something that looks like grass growing right next to our front door. And I thought it was grass, and it's been there a couple years. We keep digging up, it grows back. And I just learned that these are actually wild onions. And so it turns out they're delicious in shelter-in-place omelets. So that's what we've been having. Here's a tree that's right in our front yard. It's beautiful, but it has a secret because there's a robin's nest right up there just above my head. These are irises. I love them because they remind me of my brother who died at a very young age, but he loved irises. Here are some peonies that honestly will look pretty eventually. And then we have the azaleas. It was just a few days ago when they were just tiny buds, and now look at them. They're so beautiful. And here is one of my tulips. I wanted to show you the tulip. Let's see. Because that's about how most of my tulips look. It seems like the deer have to eat too, don't they? And then the daffodils. This is the one that has surprised me the most because the daffodils, I always thought they must only last a couple days. And the reason I thought that is because I was always rushing off to work. Now that I'm home every day, I found out these have been here for a whole month and I'm loving them. They're so pretty. There's so much to see here, so much in the world. I hope that during this season of paradoxes, I hope that you are finding time for the challenges, but also for the wonderful, wonderful surprises that are here as spring. God bless you.